Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Second International Third Annual Snobby Awards. Please welcome your host this evening, Josh Tyson.
Thank you. Welcome to the Second International Third Annual Snobby Awards. I am your host this evening. We are very delighted to be here in beautiful French Canada, Montreal. It was another great year with great films, one of our best yet. Some of the highlights this year included seeing films in person, live in the theater. We saw the American comedy Ishtar, which was great. We saw two Claire Denis films, that is, if you were able to stay awake. At home, we watched films from Australia, England, and yes, even China. But of course, the biggest highlight for me was probably seeing Nicole Kidman naked in Eyes Wide Shut. I saw your tushy. Please don't cancel me. But it's very appropriate that we are in French Canada. This year, we had an unprecedented number of French films. And while the Snobby Awards are about celebrating all cinema from all over the world, no one does cinema quite like the French.
The best picks often come from me. Of course, it's a French trilogy. French films are snobbiest of all. Hey, they're also French in Montreal. Miss Binoche with two lovers close, make your mind up please. Vince Cassel doing swell, yells fuck the police. YTT plays with little boys. Oh wait, I hear how that sounds now. These men are just boys after all. But those two films aren't French, which leaves an awful stench. Back to the French in Montreal. She looks French, she's not, it sucks. Nicole and Tom, they fuck. That's pretty French. Lara's pick guarantees a toy. Don't look now, another boy. Better make him French though! And now the Frenchest film of all. Claire Denis makes my eyelids fall. But that's a big mistake. It's French, it must be great. I love the French in Montreal.
Okay, let's get right to handing out awards tonight. On with the show. Here we go. Our first category of the evening is Best Supporting Actor. And the nominees are
Gregoire Collin, Both Sides of the Blade.
Tu l'as gardé?
Ouais, je l'aime bien. Elle est assise dans le garage de ça. Elle m'a attendu. Et la vie sans moi, ça peut être trop dur. Mais regarde-moi. Oh, regarde-moi.
Saïd Tagmaoui,
Bouge pas, je te dis.
Lahane.
Et tu vas vraiment tuer un keuf si elle me délimeur. Et alors, qu'est-ce que tu crois? Toi, tu veux être le prochain robot à te faire fumer dans un commissariat?
Non.
Ah bah alors, tu crois quoi? Moi non plus.
Toi non plus, tu veux pas être le prochain robot à te faire fumer dans un commissariat?
Exactement, tu crois quoi? Les mecs, ils croient qu'on gaulerie, tu vois. Mais moi, je t'en déconne, Saïd, je te dis la vérité, je gaulerie pas, quoi.
Bah ouais. Et doucement, doucement, doucement. C'est bon, c'est bon. Doucement. Ils ont pas d'avoir des calibres aussi gros. C'est pas. Qu'est-ce que t'as fait là?
Regarde, je te jure, sur la tête de ma mère, ça va.
Quoi? Sur la tête de ta mère quoi? Pourquoi tu jures? Pourquoi tu jures?
Je jure parce que je te dis, y a rien.
Et là, il fait froid là. Pourquoi il fait froid là?
Mais parce qu'il fait froid, c'est rien ça, c'est parce qu'il fait froid ici, c'est tout.
Quoi, il fait froid ici?
Mais voilà, ça va. Écoute-moi, sans déconner, je te dis, moi, je vais égaliser et ça va, c'est
Y'a
rien.
Rachida, arrête! Vas-y, fais-moi voir. Vas-y, fais-moi
Putain,
voir.
sans déconner, la confiance, hein, voilà. Tu vois?
Quoi? T'as rien fait là? Fais voir!
Vas-y, tu vois pas, tu t'aimes pas.
Mais j'ai rien vu là!
Mais fais-moi confiance,
Mais quoi? Fais ma confiance
Qu'est-ce
quoi?
qu'il a? Il est bon le trou.
Mais pourquoi
c'est
il
pas
fait-
un trou d'abord.
Pourquoi il fait froid là?
C'est rien, je te dis. Tu me fais pas confiance, il était relou sans les. Moi je te coupe pas.
Raid Serbedzia, eyes wide shut.
We were invited here by the young lady.
Young lady, it is my daughter. And couldn't you see she is a child? You will have to explain to police.
The police?
You little whore, I kill you for this. I promise, I'll kill you. I'll kill you. Hold on to that girl for me, please.
Village, this is preposterous. The young lady invited us here.
Couldn't you see she is deranged?
Doctor, sorry to keep you waiting.
Gentlemen, this is now a police matter. You will please stay here until I return.
What are you doing? Let us out of here!
I'm afraid that's out of the question.
Doctor, sorry, what color did you say? Black?
Black. Gentlemen, please have the goodness to be quiet for the moment. Couldn't you see I tried to serve my customer?
Sorry.
And you, little whore, go to bed at once, you depraved creature. I deal with you as soon as I serve the gentleman.
And the snobby goes to Raid Serbedzia, eyes wide shut.
Šta da kažem, osjećam se kao Novak Đoković večeras. Hvala vam puno. Nemam reči i samo da se pridružim onome što kažem, valjda sam i zaslužio, a možda i nisam, odnosno koliko je ljudi kao ja koji se bave umjetnošću zaslužilo tu nagradu. I na neki način ja sam njihov predivim. Hvala.
All right, moving right along, it's the women's turn. Here's the category for Best Supporting Actress. And the nominees are
Julie Delpy, white. Isabel Adjani, Ishtar. Gui Lun Mei, The Wild Goose Lake. And the snobby goes to Julie Delpy, white.
I almost asked if they weren't mixing me up with someone else. But then I realized something. I'm getting this award for surviving in this business for 30-something years. That's the achievement. Surviving as a young actress and keeping my integrity, you know what I mean? Every step of the way, as the daughter of a feminist, it is feminist to keep your integrity as a woman. I'm not sure I can survive that one. Thank you.
The play is the thing, as they say in the theater. But in the cinema world, the screenplay is the thing. Here are the nominees for Best Screenplay.
Boy. Lahane. Ishtar. And the snobby goes to Ishtar.
Chuck. Hi. I bought a few things. Here's a hand-dyed Torag gown here. This is a kafer, like this is a kafer, and here's a red scarf I got for practically nothing.
What are you doing with the camel?
Oh, that's a long story. It's another one of the things I bought.
What do you mean?
Huh? Well,
you bought a camel?
Well, yeah. Well, no, I didn't actually buy them. They sold them to me. But here, come on, boy. Easy, boy. Easy, fella. Easy, boy.
What the hell's the matter with him? Is he blind?
Well, yeah, he is, but he's in perfect condition. They use him for drawing well water up a track.
Lyle, are you crazy?
Look, I'm not supposed to have it permanently, I don't think. I think it's just I think it's a kind of a sign.
Lyle, get rid of the camel. Let's get you out of the sun.
Well, sun can't hurt me. I got my cape here. Oh, God. I got a feeling something went wrong, and now I own a blind camel.
Lyle, put this over your face. Keep your head down. Keep walking and don't stop.
Moving right along. It takes a whole team to make a film, not just those in front of the camera, but those behind the camera. Here are your nominees for Best Technical Achievement.
Ishtar. The Wild Goose Lake. The Long Day Closes. And the snobby goes to The Long Day Closes.
We had a new category this year. Lara picked a documentary. I think she may be a shoo-in for a Snobby this year. Here are the nominees for Best Documentary.
You know of Brandon Lee. Brandon Lee. Brandon Lee. Brandon Lee.
Can we just begin with your name?
You would have known me as Brandon Lee. I remember my first day at Bearsden Academy.
It was junior year, day one. The classroom door opened, and there he was.
He was quite gaunt looking, and he was really pale.
He had a briefcase, funny hair, glasses.
He was one of the better pupils.
Just an all-round nice guy.
One of the pleasures of teaching lies in watching young people grow up. Brandon Lee acts as if he's been a pupil at Bearsden Academy from the very beginning.
Hiding in plain sight. It's about the best place you can hide.
Police found that Lee had 2 passports.
People thought he might be a spy.
And that was when he said,
"My name isn't Brandon Lee, and I'm not who you think I am."
What? They're human beings, but to me they were just a means to an end. There was no crime committed, technically.
Was it morally acceptable?
It's a story which is seemingly never ending.
He was playing absolutely everybody around him.
Why? Why did he do it?
what would possess someone to do that? It was an obsession.
If you really want to prevail, you have to do the unimaginable.
And the snobby goes to... We had a write-in winner, Sir La Demont.
Are you crazy or what? It's too much. I'm not able to say much. That documentary can be considered to be cinema in its own right. Touches me deeply.
Wow. Shocking. Shocking. Well, he is French. Our entertainment this evening comes from the film Beau Travail. Here to perform his interpretive dance, Mr. Denis Lavant.
This is the rhythm of my life. My life. Oh yeah. The rhythm of my life. You can listen to it on my face. Oh, sunshine in the
Thank you, Mr. Levant. Thank you. That was quite well. Okay. Where were we? Juliette Binoche has a career that spans decades. This year, she appeared in 2 of our very own films. In Trois Couleurs, she appeared in the movie Bleu. She also was in Claire Denise's Both Sides of the Blade. Let's take a look at Miss Binoche's incredible work.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Juliette Binoche.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you to the Academy, first of all. Thank you, Claire. You've been such a friend for me on those 2 films. The world is not going well. We all know that. We're in a big crisis. But it seems that art becomes more and more important. And seeing all those awards, I was thinking, you know, is it okay to have awards when the world is going down or wherever, you know, it's going into a sort of impasse, we say in French, a dead end. I think that we have to be more and more truthful, more and more loving, more and more listeners, opening our heart and ears. And it reminds me, when I was 14, I saw a play in a theater of Peter Brook, and at the end of it, we all stood up and clapped, and the joy I received in my heart was so big. Then I thought, I want to give that joy to people. So I think art is about giving, is about finding the new, is about sharing, and finding somewhere a new world. So that's what I can say tonight.
The best part of our film club are the wonderful discussions we get to have after watching. Sometimes intelligent, oftentimes dumb, always entertaining. Here are the nominees for Best Film Discussion.
Lahane. Beau Travail. The Long Day Closes. And the snobby goes to Beau Travail.
A picture says 1,000 words. Sometimes our films can be quite dull, but they make up for it when they are extremely beautiful. Here are the nominees for Best Cinematography.
Lahane. Beau Travail. The Long Day Closes. And the snobby goes to Lahane. Please welcome live via satellite the cinematographer for Lahane, Pierre Aim.
Alors, c'est clair que le cinéma échappe pas à la crise actuelle en ce moment. Ce serait merveilleux, enfin pas merveilleux, d'ailleurs, ce serait très étrange que le cinéma ne soit pas en crise aussi. Globalement, la crise, ça se ressent essentiellement sur le temps de tournage. C'est-à-dire qu'en fait, il faut gagner du temps de tournage. Je pense qu'il y a 4-5 ans, on aurait tourné les films avec peut-être 5% de temps en plus, 10% de temps en plus, pas plus. Voilà. Ça joue surtout là-dessus. Sur les salaires, un petit peu aussi, les salaires sont un poil plus difficiles à obtenir. Voilà. C'est en ça. Mais en revanche, finalement, le nombre de personnes dans l'équipe ou même le nombre de films même qui se font en France, pour l'instant, n'ont pas été affectés par la crise. Mais les budgets pour chaque film a diminué. Ça, c'est évident. Ça, je le sens.
right, on to the big ones. Here we go. The nominees for Best Actor.
Vincent Cassel, Lahane.
Hein? Ça, c'est à moi que tu parles, là? Oh, c'est à moi que tu parles. Mec, c'est à moi qui parle, son cul. C'est à moi qui parle, putain. C'est à moi que tu parles comme ça, mec.
Zbigniew Zamakowski, White.
Jest prawdziwy. Tak? Tak?
Teraz już nie.
Warren Beatty, Ishtar.
Bad. Hold on, Hawk. Hold on, I'm coming. Oh, no. Hawk, hold on, I'm coming. Come on, you crazy? I'm moving. Hawk? Just wait a minute. Here, just drink a little bit of this. Don't spill it, Hawk. Don't spill it. Come on, that's all right. Okay.
Is this the oasis?
Does this look like an oasis to you?
Yeah, look at the birds. Are those vultures?
Yeah. You fainted. They thought you were dead.
You mean they're here on Spank?
Yeah. I think it's very important not to let yourself get too run down when you come out here.
And the snobby goes to Zbigniew Zamakowski, White.
W tej sytuacji, drodzy Państwo, nie pozostaje mi nic innego, jak zaśpiewać Państwu piosenkę samego Bułata Okudżawy o przechodzeniu ze stanu lotnego w stan stały. Za dzień mój ślub. Z nadzieją w sercu lęk do spółki. Czy wielkie szczęście spotka mnie? Lecz wy, wczorajsze moje przyjaciółki, nad losem mym nie płaczcie, nie. Wstrzymajcie serca drżenie, na wielkie łzy nie czas, bo ja wam mówię do widzenia, lecz nie mówię żegnam was. Iweta, Lizeta, Miseta, Żaneta, Żorżeta, jak pięknie się wplata w mój los waszych imion winieta. Ach, jakaż w nich tkwi niewymownie czarowna podnieta. Iweta, Lizeta, Miseta, Żaneta, Żorżeta. Dopóki tak szeptać, powtarzać ożywia chęć mnie ta. Jam przy was jak ten, co swych nut nie dośpiewał poeta.
Here are the nominees for Best Actress.
Juliette Binoche, Both Sides of the Blade.
Que François te propose de retravailler avec lui.
Je t'ai dit, je sais pas. Je sais rien.
Pourquoi? Tu penses qu'il peut y avoir des problèmes?
Mais non, pourquoi il y aurait des problèmes? J'ai jamais eu de problème avec François. Il a toujours eu mon numéro, j'ai toujours eu le sien.
Bah pourquoi t'hésites alors? T'as peur de quelque chose?
Non, j'ai peur de rien.
Qu'est-ce qui te gêne alors?
Rien qui me gêne. Toi? Qu'est-ce qui te gêne, toi?
Moi?
Bah oui, toi, oui.
Au contraire. Non, ça me fait plaisir. Ça me fait plaisir de savoir que vous allez vous retrouver à retravailler ensemble. Ça fait plaisir pour toi, pour lui, pour vous deux. Quelqu'un que j'ai beaucoup aimé, François, tu le sais. Ah, ça me ferait peut-être bizarre de le revoir parce que quand on a aimé quelqu'un, ça disparaît jamais complètement. J'ai un sentiment particulier pour lui, c'est vrai. Mais mon histoire avec lui est finie. Je vis avec toi, Jean. T'as pas à être inquiet.
Nicole Kidman, Eyes Wide Shut.
We should be grateful. Grateful that we've managed to survive through all of our adventures. Whether they were real or only a dream.
Are you sure of that?
Am I sure? Only as sure as I am that the reality of one night, let alone that of a whole lifetime, can ever be the whole truth.
Irene Jacob, Red. And the snobby goes to Juliette Binoche, Both Sides of the Blade.
But before I stop, because I don't want to be too long, I have a few people to thank. Of course, all the directors I've been working with and the producers to open their imagination that I could be in those films, but also to all the nannies that have been taking care of my children. And and my assistant Lena, who's been with me for 26 years, and my agents that are good friends, and we can speak and have visions together. So, and I probably forget a lot of things, but I felt I didn't want to write a speech and be close to you and seeing your eyes and on my paper. So bear with it. I love you and thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you very much.
A ship needs a captain, and in the film world, that captain is the director. Here are the nominees for Best Director.
Claire Denise, Both Sides of the Blade. Elaine May, Ishtar. Krzysztof Kieslowski, Red. And the snobby goes to Elaine May, Ishtar.
Actually, Warren Beatty got me here. He said, go there, I'll give you the award, I'll take you there, you won't be afraid. And then he never called me again.
All right, folks, the show is almost over. You've been a great audience. We have one more snobby to give out. Here it is. Let's take a look at the nominees for Best Picture.
C'est l'histoire d'un homme qui tombe d'un immeuble de 50 étages. Le mec, au fur et à mesure de sa chute, il se répète sans cesse pour se rassurer. Jusqu'ici, tout va bien. Jusqu'ici, tout va bien. Jusqu'ici, tout va bien. Mais l'important, c'est pas la chute. C'est l'atterrissage.
C'est moi que tu parles, enculé, ça. Non, putain, par contre, j'essaie de prendre moi. Tiens, vas-y, arrête.
Il y a 2 jours, il avait sévèrement blessé un jeune de la cité pendant une garde à vue.
Comment il est mortel en vérité, putain.
Et alors, qu'est-ce qu'ils vont faire?
Vas-y, on verra si Abdel meurt.
Vas-y, tire!
Three, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, and...
These men are pawns. I put a price of 20,000 dirham on their heads.
Next, they will be hailed as the true messenger of God.
They were just a couple of songwriters who came to Ishtar to break into show business.
Easy boy, easy boy.
What the hell's the matter with him? Is he blind?
Well, yeah, he is, but he's in perfect condition.
So how do they wind up on everyone's hit list?
Your life is in danger.
Behave normally. We have guns pointed at your back. No, don't put your hands up, you idiot.
Oh, little darling. My little darling.
I can't believe these men may control the fate of the Middle East.
Oh, where are you?
Do it.
This is unbelievable.
Are the two American messengers of God dead yet?
Is this the oasis?
Does this look like an oasis to you?
Yeah, look at the birds. Are those vultures?
For her just, for
are you?
He's aiming at him.
Will you stop being paranoid?
Run, Smuck! They're trying to kill us.
Warren Beatty, Dustin Hoffman, Isabella Johnny.
Your girl? How did she get to be your girl?
Only you.
I think they're wonderful.
Ishtar, written and directed by Elaine May.
This is some of our best work.
Allez-vous-en.
Auguste! Auguste! Auguste!
And the snobby goes to Lahane.
Je voudrais remercier mon père et ma mère. Mon père parce qu'il m'a appris, voilà, il m'a appris tout ce que la mise en scène est. Et puis voilà, je remercie ma mère. C'est la fête des mères aujourd'hui. Merci puis les comédiens.
That's our show. Thank you, Montreal, for hosting us this year. You've been a wonderful city. Have a good night. Au revoir. Au revoir. Au revoir.
Telling the truth can be bad news.
Telling the truth can be bad news. Telling the truth can be telling the truth can be good news.
Telling the truth is a bad idea.
Telling the truth is a difficult problem.
Telling the truth is a scary. Telling the truth is a scary predicament.
Telling the truth is a bitter herb.
Telling the truth is a dangerous tunnel.
When you get out of that tunnel, you've got
it's
bitter
a black
herbs.
life ahead. Forget herb. I never heard of a hit that had the word herb in it.
Telling the truth is a dangerous.
Dangerous.
Telling the truth can be dangerous.
What? Danger. Telling the truth can be danger. Telling the truth can be dangerous
business.
Telling the truth can be dangerous business. Why? Why? Telling the truth can be dangerous business because if yourself, you don't know why.
Huh?
Well, I'm just giving you what the idea is. Telling the truth can be dangerous business. If you don't know yourself, then you don't know why.
Oh, is that brilliant?
Telling the truth can be dangerous business. Honest and popular don't go hand in hand. If you admit that you can play the accordion, no one will hire you in a rock and roll band. But we can't sing our hearts out. And if we're lucky, we'll